Right there. You know what that is? Splendid. That's where it all began. I was sitting right here in this spot when I taught y'all how to roll. Or I was in that building. I've done a lot of rolling tutorials, but I'm back in Minneapolis. Came here to visit my family for the weekend. See what the legal weed is like, because, you know, it's legal. My review of the Minnesota legal flower. I didn't fucking try it. This is for my plug. Shout out to boy. Crazy y'all decided to legalize right after I move out. It's whatever. The weed tastes better when the cops can get mad at you for it. Fuck 12 and that bee that just tried to sting me. This is crazy. I got jollof rice. I got a joint. What else could a guy ask for? I think the account warning on my account goes away this week, so I'm gonna go back to posting some bullshit soon. Much love though. You ever date someone who doesn't really fuck with the fact that you smoke? I have, and it was really funny. Listen, this story goes back like 8-9 years ago. I was dating this girl and we fucking hated each other. The vibes just weren't really there. I was hanging out at her house for the weekend and she wanted to go chill with some friends for a little bit, so I was like, sure, I'm gonna just kick it here. So I was just chilling in her bedroom watching Jessie with her dog, and then all of a sudden her mom knocks on the door holding nothing but a pack of papers and a $20 bill. She said, "Do you think you could find us some weed, Christopher?" Yes, do you know who I fucking am? I found us some loud. This wasn't my first time smoking with her mom. Me and her would do this whenever her daughter wasn't around. Not freaky, but we were cool like that. I'd catch her snorting pills, and in order to not tell the rest of the family, she would make me tater tot casserole. Shit tasted good. Anyway, I get faded with her mom, right? Eventually, she comes back home. I go back to chilling in a room watching Jessie, pretending not to be high. She had threatened to like break up with me for smoking many a times, as people do in high school relationships. And I was definitely like visibly high. I was looking at her like, just trying my best to act normal. Eventually, we start like cuddling and kissing and making out, and I was like, oh shit, we might even fuck. But halfway into things getting freaky, she looks at me and she's like, are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? I say no. I'm like, no, what the fuck? No. So she ignores it. We get back to kissing and freaking and shit. And I decided it was time to put on some of that charm. I wanted to hit her with some smooth shit. I have no clue what was going through my fucking head here, but listen. I like move her hair to the side. I whisper in her ear. I was like, man, I don't know why I said this shit, man, but I said, if you ever need this dick, just call me. It took me a cool like 20 seconds to realize what bullshit I said. I start laughing so hard I fall off the bed, right? She looks over the edge like, yeah, I knew you were fucking high. Splendid. And then we broke up for the 5th time. Crazy, right? This may come as a surprise to some, but I grew up Catholic as shit, right? I don't know if I should swear in that sentence. It feels wrong. I grew up fucking Catholic as fuck. But no, I was an altar boy and everything. One of my priests got arrested for touching and shit. I wasn't one of the ones selected. But yeah, I was a real religious boy. I don't know if God fucks with me like that anymore. But I remember we talked a lot about abstinence. In my religion class, we had a dude come in named the Abstinator, freak ass man. We learned a lot about resisting urges, which is crazy because my priest didn't resist none of them. But there was one video we watched in my religion class, and it was about this dude who was saving his first kiss with his wife for marriage, well, future wife for marriage. He was talking about something. Yeah, even I get horny sometimes. But what I do to resist the urges, whenever I feel it coming, I just bite a raw potato. What the fuck is wrong with you? Know how fucking horny you gotta be to need a raw potato to calm you down? Mouthful of starch to calm down a boner is nuts. I'm just picturing him like humping the air, freaking the fuck out. I just gotta fuck. I'm not biting a potato, this is an apple. What kind of fruity ass school is this kid at? One of my friends, they used to shove her head in a locker and start oinking at her. Cause they call her ass a pig. That was bullying. I don't know if it's really bullying if someone's just putting some LGBTQ adhesives on you. I just think wearing the American flag poncho to hide from a gay sticker is crazy. See, my child would never get bullied by someone with a semicolon tattoo. I don't know about you. Cook an egg on the sidewalk, you won't. You're right. I only got 5 eggs left. That's just big man breakfast. We're gonna leave the eggs. I bet I could one up that though. You ever seen someone light a doink on the sidewalk? Not on the sidewalk. We're gonna have to use asphalt. The sidewalk is made of concrete. I'm not gonna roll up nothing fat because I don't want to just rub big ass weed on the ground, but got a little ethereal. Let's get it. It's fucking hot outside, man. There's a bunch of white people in my complex, so every time I wear a bonnet outside, I know they're looking at me. All the Mexican dudes in this complex call me J. Cole. So, okay, surprisingly, the sidewalk is hotter than the asphalt, so we're sidewalking it. Yup. It's like 20 minutes later. I'm pooping right now. That shit didn't work at all. There are a couple variables I didn't take into account. One, it was stupid. I'm gonna try that with like a metal sheet. I'm gonna get a metal sheet, set that outside, Next week, we got it. You ever poop on the toilet? Nope, that's not what You ever poop while smoking something? It's a good time. This is what God put us here for. He said, it's officially been 1 year since I moved across the country from Minnesota to Phoenix. I want to talk about what it's like living in Phoenix. I feel like a lot of people are planning on moving out here. The city's kind of booming. Let's discuss. First off, everyone talks about the heat in Arizona. That's not a joke. That's not a joke.
Oh, Chris, it's dry heat. It's different.
Bro, we had like a 20-day streak of 110 plus degree weather. It feels like the sun is sucking you. Like, it's so crazy. It's just straight up in the summer, just don't go outside type shit. It's one of those places, you know? It's like coming from Minnesota in the winter, it was negative 20. You don't go fucking outside in the winter. So yeah, this is one of those cities where you have required indoor time. It's not safe out there. Another thing about Phoenix, I don't know who the fuck this man is, but I see him every day. I'm not gonna give him a call, but if you need an accident attorney, he's your guy. Every city has one of those guys, you know, you just see everywhere. Every major city, you got your own Rafi. There was a terrorist in my house, the biggest dragonfly I've ever seen. Those are pretty common out here. They're called darners. The bugs out here are no joke. It's not like the South where you got roaches the size of televisions, but now we got dragonflies the size of IUDs. I just looked up the size of an IUD. Those are mad small, actually. Let me rephrase. I think one of the best things about Phoenix is the carne asada fries. Now listen, I get corn on my carne asada fries. I know that's a crazy thing. People look at me wild for, but if you want good carne asada fries, don't go to Filiberto's. I mean, Filiberto's is good, don't get me wrong. Like, you got Mascadores, you got Vaqueros, you got Heriberto's. There's so many options, bro. Don't limit yourself to the McDonald's of Mexican food, even though it's good as fuck. I think my favorite thing about living in Phoenix is the fact you can DoorDash anything at any time. Not even joking, bro. It's 4 a.m. You want some birria tacos? Go crazy. You want some Thai food at 1:30 in the morning? The Thai spot is always open. My favorite parts of Phoenix, the food and the art. Roosevelt Row, you gotta go to Roosevelt Row on the first Friday of every month. It's party. My least favorite things about Phoenix, the rest of it. Give this place a 6 out of 10. It's just not for me, bro. I don't like it hot. The weed out here is pretty nice. It's just expensive. I just renewed my lease though. I'm staying here for another year, so let's party. All right, what strain am I? Give me a good one. Give me like dinosaur vagina, Biden sweat. What we got? I got opinions about blue cheese. I think a lot of people prefer ranch. Ranch tastes like someone farted in their hand and just said, eat it. Blue cheese is the better. I've never watched Star Wars. People ask me what my favorite strain is all the time. I don't know. I like a lot of OGs. I like Larry OG. I had some Hollywood OG that was cool. Tropicana cookies, that's a good one. I'm also not picky when it comes to strains. Like, if someone's like, yo, smoke this, chances are I'm gonna be like, okay, thanks. I'm not gonna ask, what strain is this? King Louis, I just dabbed that. Like, I don't know what the fuck is in here. I went to go get my mail. I walked back and this big ass box was at the front door. Y'all wanna open it? It's been a week. I still haven't opened the box. That's just because there might be a person in here. It's kind of tall. I just wanted to make sure if there is a person in here, they're no longer alive. I'm scared. Man, what the fuck? Unpopular opinion. Oh, damn, it's heavy. This isn't a person. This is a lot of paper. This is the whole goddamn roll. You can see the gum. You can see it all. Y'all always ask me, bro, when are you gonna finish that 10,000 meter roll? Bitch, never. Now I got this. I'm never. Thank you, Rob, for giving me this. I'm gonna roll up something so stupid with it. Just something fucking dumb, you know? There's certain people I just can't fuck with, like racists, old people when the corner of their lips stick together when they talk. That shit is gross. And the type of people to judge how big your joints are when you roll up, or whatever you smoke. You know, when you roll up, the type of guy to be like, damn, bro, that's a skinny skimp. You gotta put a whole eighth in that bitch. For what? For why? This is going in my mouth, bitch. Are you my mouth? Small joints have a place. Unpopular opinion. Sometimes it's nice to smoke only a little bit. Think of it this way. Sometimes you just want to drink a beer, you know? And sometimes you want to take 9 shots of vodka and take a bump off someone's balls. You know, like it's different. Don't get me wrong. I like a fat joint. I'll roll up a fat. They used to call me fat ass. No, hold up, but I think that's best reserved for a group sesh, or if you're just really trying to get fucked up alone one night. Another thing, I don't like joints with like 6 filters in them when they got all thick in the butt. You gotta open wide to take a hit. Bro, that's freaky joint. Like if you pass me something and I gotta say no homo before hitting it, I don't know. I'm kidding, I like dudes and shit.